From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
Alrighty, everyone. Welcome to the Southern Outlaw iRacing League. Ready to go. Green flag racing here tonight. Round number 4 from the Richmond International Speedway. As always, Matt in the booth will bring you through all 4 rounds here tonight. Thank you guys for showing up here tonight. We're ready to go racing here once again. One more time here for the SOAR League in round number 4. So right now, qualifying here at Richmond International Speedway underway right now for these guys before we go heat racing later on tonight. And you see right now on top of the board, Thomas Finch there in the 54 camp. Fastest car in town here at Richmond right now. There's the 93 on track as well, working his way around the Richmond International Speedway. So that is where we sat right now, getting ready to go. Green flag racing here in just a moment. So again, thank you guys for coming out. More short track action here tonight. Should be a fun one here. And we'll get ready to go full bore here in just a moment. Again, everybody, thank you for coming. We're getting ready to go. And right now, Thomas Finch still on top of the board here at Richmond International Speedway. We talked to Reed a little bit before the race started, was listening in to the chat, talked a lot about loose race cars here tonight at least. So I expect the car to be pretty loose here tonight, and that's kind of what I expect it to be all night long here. Should be fun. We'll get heat number 1 rolling off here in just a moment. And then we'll get our 60 lap main event coming your way here in just a moment. So let's take a look right now at what would be heat number 1 here tonight in your live starting grid here this evening. Cold beer, Zach Cole, you're out here as well. Well, nope, not gonna do that grid just yet. Wrong grid. That's not the heat grid. Right here is the heat grid, so let's get that up ready to go. Alan Carter out there, the only car. It's going to be interesting if they let Alan kind of run around here. Just kind of get this thing in. Is Mr. Carter the only track car eligible for the heat? So while they do that, because, well, it's one car on track, let's go see who we've got to talk to here tonight at the Speedway here. This should be fun. As always, let's get ready to talk to, who are we going to talk to here? Who can we talk to? West back there. There's Thomas. Let's talk to Thomas here. Hey, Thomas, Matt in the booth, got a copy. Hey, Thomas, man, you got me, bud? Well, hey, Thomas, Matt up here in the booth, you got a copy on me? I don't think Thomas can hear us here. See if we can talk to some other folks here as we let them go run this one car around for a little bit. Let's see if we can get old mid-pack Zach Collier. Let's see if mid-packs can hear us here. Hey, mid-pack, can you hear me? Nope, no mid-pack. All these guys are just hanging out here as we get this underway. Let's talk to Reed then. But we can't move Reed. We're striking out on interviews here tonight. Let's see if we continue striking out here. Let's go with Elliot. Nope, can't move him out of the admin channel. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, we'll continue here. 9 laps to go in the heat. We got a car out there basically turning hot laps right now. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming out. Again, 9 laps here in this heat. They'll run that out with that one car. Quickest way of doing that, and then we'll get our main event going here in just a moment. Be fine. Thank you guys for coming out. Don't forget to slam that like button if you like what you're seeing here tonight. We're actually going to hop over here and monitor some audio, see how the audio's doing. A little bit different ergonomics on the microphone. It'd be great times here tonight. As we get this thing ready to go, 6 laps here in this one car test session here at Richmond. Interesting to see, you know, this one car test session out there of Alan Carter. It's just a few extra laps for him to figure that car out. There's Alan Carter actually working his way down into 1 and 2. And just hanging out there in that number 1 car. About 24 4s right now is what he is running. And then we'll get the A main started. It's kind of interesting to watch one car out there getting a little bit of extra practice. I would call it a little bit of extra practice at least here tonight from the Speedway. Again, 4 laps to go in this heat with one car in it. Just the way iRacing's structured, if it calls for a heat, it calls for a heat. There's not much as a league owner you can do about that. So, We'll wait it out and get ready to go for your main event in round number 4 in just one moment. So, I hope everybody's done well. Thomas coming off the win at Martinsville 1 week ago with Cold Beer Zach Collier going to Victory Lane there at Kentucky. And then it was Thomas there at Myrtle Beach. 2 out of the 3 wins going to Thomas French. And now he is top of the board again. And I tell you, great deal for him. Again, next week we go back Super Speedway Racing over at the Charlotte Motor Speedway for that. And then 2 weeks from tonight, we will, well, not next week, I don't think. I think they're off next week. Let me check. Calendar says, because I about did a dummy thing. Let me look. Good old technology here. We are indeed off 1 week from tonight. So we will go 2 weeks from now, Charlotte Motor Speedway, then Iowa and New Hampshire. Checker flying out in this little single car hot lap session, and we will get the main event ready to go for you in just a moment. Here tonight, feature race grading up. Let's get ready to take a look at where everyone's starting here tonight in the A main. 60 laps, your main event here this evening. Here goes your 60 lap main coming right up on the grid here. Here we go. Thomas Elliott Benning going to be to his outside. Row number 2, Reed Chastain and Mr. William there in 4th. 5th going to be Joshua Dubb right there along with Jeffrey Clifton. Row number 4, Dylan A. Solly and Mr. Wes Hogg. Mr. Cameron there and Matt Sisler. This is going to be Treese Cappers and Mr. Brian Toller alongside in 12th. 13th going to be Daniel Brown right there alongside of Mr. Eric Lurendowing. 8th is going to be Kenneth Jones. Stephen Rockford right there as well, 16th. Tony right there alongside Cold Beer Zach Collier in 9th in row number 9. Nathan Wenzel and Mr. Aaron Thompson there, 19 and 20. And 21st on the grid, the Alan Carter machine, going to start 21st here tonight at Richmond. So there we go. Everybody is set up, ready to go. Thomas again in that number 54 machine will bring them to green here tonight. 60 laps. Your race distance from Richmond International Raceway. Thank you to Admin Box, Nerds Doing Nerds Things Podcast, and all of our partners that make everything possible here on Extreme Sim TV. Round number 4 at Richmond Raceway, ready to roll off here. And again, if you're in the chat, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, do all the fun things we like for you to do here on the channel as we get ready to go. We are ready, you are ready. I hope everyone is indeed ready for this race. So right now, everyone gridded up alongside. That's that NOS Energy Drink 49 to the outside of Elliott Benning, alongside Reed there as well for the start. Here at Richmond, just about past 11 minutes past the hour here. Ready to go at Richmond Raceway here tonight. Field gonna roll off with the 54 machine of Thomas and Mr. Elliott Benning. Reed there as well, gonna roll off third in the 30 machine. Ready to go. So Richmond Raceway gonna be the action track, and Thomas going to the rear after getting the pole here. He will move himself to the rear of the field. There we go. And Elliott there as well. So again, that's going to be the winner, EOL. We'll move on back. And we'll get ready to go. Elliott now will assume alongside Reed for the front row here. Coming once again. From the back to the front, Thomas will have to make it happen if he's going to win here tonight from the back. We'll see if he can do it again. Coming to green at Richmond. 60 laps here will be your race distance. They'll add a lap to get everybody called up course, moving Thomas to the back there, getting everybody side by side ready to go for 60 laps in your main event race here tonight on Extreme Sim TV. That's the way we sit here on a Tuesday night, ready to go. Double header tomorrow night. Late models come back. We go back dirt racing on the channel. That's tomorrow evening. Kicks off at brain work. Hang on. Brain activate. 7:30. Yes. I had a brain moment. That will be the first two tomorrow night on the dirt tomorrow evening. Here we go. Coming to green this time by green flag in the air. One lap to go. Lap number one underway. Here tonight in the 160 complete side by side. Down the back straightaway now, back single file. Everybody hanging on right now. Now two on the board. Thomas out front. Elliott there as well. Hanging on. Great battle right now with Thomas leading. There's Joshua there as well. Matt back here in the pack. Side by side behind them. There's Dylan. Great battle alongside the 8 there. William. William on the top. He'll give him a little bit of room. Will William. Now Cameron going to come through. Try to follow the inside line with the 15 of Jeffrey. Clifton on the bottom, hanging on right now. Again, pretty easy peasy here as they work their way down the back straightaway here from the Richmond International Raceway. There's the 12 alongside. Everybody hanging on, doing a great job right now. So again, 3 laps on the board of 60 here tonight from the Richmond Raceway. Up front, Elliott hanging on, Reed. Everybody doing a wonderful job fighting through, at least for now. Taking a look here, what about that 49 machine? Up front of Elliott there, Reed there in second. Remember, point of pole sitter Thomas in the wall. We went to him there for a moment, caution on the racetrack. And that's the unfortunate part of getting the EOL for the winter thing, is you can get caught up in something with, take a look at what happened to Thomas as he was fighting through the pack relatively well. The 19 going to get out of shape underneath of him, and wham, hard into the outside wall. And that will bring out the first caution of the night here. So 6 laps completed of 60. And that is going to be Thomas there in the 54 with quite a bit of damage there. That'll probably end up being a fast repair, because here at Richmond, I think you're going quite quick enough for the arrow to matter. First caution of the night involves Thomas here after getting the pole and having to go to the rear of the field. 55 to go here at Richmond with the first caution out. Of course, Outlaw Performance out there on board as well. Elliott Reed right there in the 30, up to second at the moment. 6 of 60 complete here tonight at Richmond. Coming to green right now. 54 on the board here this evening at Richmond, or 7 on the board, 54 to go here at Richmond International Raceway. Trouble at least early on there for the pole sitter, and I think that had to do with that EOL and having to work your way back through the field, and that causes a problem every now and then. 1 on the board, or 8 on the board of 60. And first caution of the night. Little bit rough, but we'll get back at it in a moment. So interesting here with 8 on the board of 60. complete. We'll get ready to go once again in a moment. But it's Elliott Venning out front leading with William Jeffrey Clifton. There is Dylan A. But there as well. Now, update on Thomas. I don't think he's taking a fast repair just yet. 54 still hasn't hit pit road, so he's going to save that fast repair for now at least. In that number 54 street stock machine, ready to double back up and get back going. Street stock racing, very interesting here on iRacing. These cars are a handful and harder to drive than what you would think. With the lights off on the pace car, keeping my mid-pack Zach Collier right there, running well mid-pack at the moment. In that number 12, otherwise known as Cold Beer or Zach Collier, hanging on. Let's hop on board with Mr. Zach Collier for the restart here at Richmond. Lap number 10 going to go on the board this time by 10 down. It'd be 50 to go. Nose to tail, green flag in the air, a little checkup on the outside line, and you see how that little seesaw back and forth can affect these cars on the restart. The 33 Hooters machine going to work the bottom of Daniel Brown. He'll pull alongside Zach Collier down the back straightaway 2x2. William right there's another great run for William. A lot of experience for him in these street stock divisions. Right now running in third, Reed Chastain in the 30 out front, Elliott Venning. William, Jeffrey Clifton right there, Cameron there as well. Dylan A. and Mr. Matt in the mix as well. Elliott leading the way. Elliott leads. There's William, Clifton, Cameron, Dylan, Matt, Grace, Collier, Stephen, Daniel, Thomas. So right now 13 laps on the board. Right at the moment up front, it's the 49 Elliott Venning, Reed Chastain, right there behind them. This alert, Mr. Trace, Steven, Zach Collier, 13 and 60 on the board here tonight. Up front, Elliott Venning leads at the moment. 14 of 60 complete. Here tonight, 15 on the board. Elliott Venning, Reed Chastain, William, Jeffrey Clifton, Dylan. There as well, Matt Sisler. And right now up front the 30, a Reed crossover. Great job for lead. Elliott now back underneath. There's the 49 NOS energy drink machine. Gonna go to the bottom. Elliott, Reed, William, Jeffrey, Dylan. Harris there. Matt Sisler there as well. Right now Cameron hanging on, leading the way. Reed at the moment as well. But Reed hanging on. Elliott there as well. Fighting their way through. 16 of 60 complete with Reed out front. William, Jeffrey, Dylan, Matt there as well. Elliott out front leading the charge right now. Now Elliott hanging on. 18 on the board of 60 here tonight. Reed leads. Williams second. Jeffrey third. Fourth, Dylan. Fifth is going to be Trace. Matt Sisler right now as well. Steven, Zach, Thomas, Alan Carter right now with Cameron in the mix as well. Daniel Brown hanging on also. Brown side by side, 3 wide now. The 33 going to hang on. He'll have Cameron underneath. And contact, and around goes both of them. Caution on the racetrack. In second yellow of the night, 3 wide did not work out. Harder there as well, and yellow is out. They went 3, maybe 4 wide there for a split second, and it just doesn't work going into turn 1. Yellow flag flies at lap 20 with 40 to go at Richmond here in the main event. 20 down, 40 to go, second caution of the night. Go. Get ready to go. Once again. So right now, Elliott out in the front trying to pull away. If we look at the update, what's interesting to me is our last week's winner, Thomas, right now is going to be behind a couple of more. And Norman and Jack, Norman Carter. Not everybody's watching on a big screen, bud. That's all I'm going to say about that. Thanks for the advice, though. Feel free to, hit the like button. Or do what the girlfriend says. So that's the way we sit right now. Elliott up front leading. So what's going to be interesting to me with Joshua Dub right there is, can Joshua and some of the guys back here that we see that's strong, Thomas as well, again, involved in that early incident and had the problem. So, and if I could get the moderator to chat, please, to handle the robots. If I don't know. Yep, the girlfriend's coming. All right. You'll handle the robots, but Elliott out front. And I'd like to talk to Elliott, but I can't pull him in to the booth because I think he's in the admin booth. I would love to talk to the leader right now, but I can't, unfortunately. That's the way we sat at the moment. So, 22 to 60 complete. Now, we will have, by the way, there's an announcement coming up on the channel probably by tomorrow about the Extreme Sim TV Grand Slam race that's going on in November, and it's going to be a point system to get you eligible across all leagues. It's going to be very interesting and fun. I'll announce all of it on YouTube, and then I'll run the format of what's going to be on Facebook as well, to how it all will work and what the prize would be for winning the Grand Slam in November. Here we go. Elliott out front. William there as well. Side by side, ready to go green. Here we go to the restart box. Green in the air. 23 of 60 on the board. Right now, side by side, nice racing there. Zach Collier, Steven there as well. But Kevin Norman's entitled to his opinion, and I'm entitled to ignore it, so it's America. Right now, Zach Collier right there in the 13 machine, on the bottom right now, doing everything he can to move forward. The 66 to the top side. Working his way through side by side. 3 cars under a blanket now. 3, maybe 4 wide. Everybody's going to have to check up into 4. This is not going to be good. They hang on. Wow. Everybody hanging on. 26 on the board of 60. Up front, Elliott continuing to lead. Jeffrey there as well. Zach Collier side by side by side. Reed there with Steven. Looks like we're at a pace lap here at Richmond right now, mid-pack. Norman, I got you, man. All good. Thomas in the mix here, trying to move forward again. Got the winner's EOL last week. And he's working his way to the bottom. 27 on the board. On the back straight away we go with Elliott out front. William, Jeffrey, Zach Collier, Reed there as well. Stephen, Trace, Thomas, Matt Sisler, Cameron there in the mix. Nathan Wenzel, Tony, Daniel, Brian Toller with Elliott Benning out front leading. Elliott Benning continuing to lead right now, 28 of 60 on the board here tonight. Here's the 29 this time by. Fighting our way through. West, Matt, Thomas, Cameron right now in the mix. Nathan, Tony, Daniel hanging on. Elliott right now as well, with Elliott Benning out front. William there in second. Jeffrey Clifton in third. Zach Collier in fourth. Reed Chastain in fifth. 30 of 60 complete. 30 to go at Richmond. Cars sliding around, hanging on right now, doing everything they can. Joshua Dubb is there in the mix. Joshua Dubb right there in the number 9. Oh, bull back straight away. And we got a tire loose on the front straightaway. Somebody's missing something very important, and I think that's Alan Carter quickly becoming a 3-wheel machine. Let's take a look at what happened here off of turn number 4. And right there, Alan gets collected, and there goes a wheel. There that went. So he's continuing to ride around up against the wall. Hard grinding to a stop up high. 32 of 60 complete. He'll come. Oh, he's going to smack the bottom. Yep. That car's broken. Out of control in the 1, 3, and 4 under yellow. So Alan Carter going to have to tow that car, and he's already used the fast repair. I think that's going to be Alan Carter's night. So 32 complete. He'll go to the pit road. Let's go take one more look at it. As we've seen the big count, we're going to see what triggered this thing to begin with. You see Alan back here sliding around. There is the contact. Aaron Thompson on pit road. So Aaron Thompson trying to hang on. Let's take a look and see if anybody else got involved in this. 3 and 4. Aaron, the wreck's already happened. Trying to get a number on the car that went around, but I'm not seeing it, unfortunately. Carter just unfortunately collected and brings the yellow out once again. So, a little bit more about this Extreme SMTV whole bash thing we're going to have. So basically what's going to happen is it's going to be a series of points. To keep it fair, the first 12 league races from each league is what's going to count once it's enacted, right? Okay, so the first 12. That'll give you a possible winning total of 120. Only 10 positions in races count for points. Top 10 out of every league, right? From starting next week. This is going to start next Monday. This is going to run till November. But remember, only 12 races from each league is going to count, because that's going to keep it fair for everybody. All right. Now, the way this will work, the top 20 or top 30 in the points at the end of going into November will be locked into the bash. We will take the cars to the racetrack I'm going to announce, and then we'll run alphabet soup. Out of those 30 cars, we're going to knock that field down to a 15-car A main. That 15-car A main will go for the Extreme SimTV Bash and the prizes and everything that's going to come along with the Bash in November. Again, every league that we have drivers will be eligible to the bash from starting next Monday until November. Let me stress that. So we're going to whittle it down to the top 30 in points, hopefully. If so happens we have drivers tied as we're back green, past 30, we will bring them in and whittle it down from there. There's Thomas working through the middle here. Nice job. Everybody hanging on right now. There's Thomas right there with Matt Sisler. 36 on the board of 60. Elliott Denning out front. William in second. Jeffrey Clifton there in third. Reed Chastain, Zach Collier battling right now. Great run right now. Steven right now with Trace right there in the mix. Dylan A there and hanging on. Matt Sisler, Thomas, Joshua Dubb, Nathan Wenzel. 38 on the board. Elliott Denning out front. Williams second. Jeffrey Clifton in third. Reed in fourth. Zach Collier in fifth. Collier inching his way through the pack right now into that top 5 position alongside the 30 of Reed. 38 complete here on the night. We're starting to work 39. And I tell you what, Cold Beer Zach Collier moving forward. Doing a great job. Never count this kid out. Thomas back here as well. Again, got the EOL. Had to go to the rear of the field to start. Got caught up in the incident early. He's had a little bit of trouble moving forward. But Elliott Denning leads by 0.4 of a second out front. Meanwhile, back here in the middle of the pack, it's Thomas trying to move forward. Chastain under fire here from Zach Collier. Got in the back straight away. Steven, Trace, Wes there as well. Caution is out. And it looks like it's going to be Thomas having a problem. Car going around into the outside wall, back straight away. He's going to make some contact. 20 to go. Car just sends it down into the corner, gets clipped, and that's a torn up race car. There it is. Caution's out. 20 to go. 19 to go this time by. So 19 laps to go this time by. Everybody will hang on. We'll be right back in the booth here in a moment with 20 to go at Richmond. Here we go, getting ready to go back. Green flag racing here tonight once again. Here at the Richmond International Raceway one more time. 18 laps to go here tonight. 18 to go. here at Richmond International Raceway for Thor. This should be a good run here as everybody gets ready to go once again. Here we go, coming to green. This time by. Should be a fun restart here. Lights back on the pace car, 17 to go. And again, I want to say everybody, thank you to everybody here tonight. So we'll get ready to go. 17 laps to go here. Here at Richmond International Raceway. 15 this time by. And again, thank you, and it's been a fun night so far here for the Soar Racing League in the Street Stock Division. So we're going to get ready to go green once again. As we get ready to go back, green flag racing. Everybody ready to fire off. Green flag in the air. We're rolling again at Richmond. Everybody back to green. I don't know what froze up there, but 16 to go. Elliott Venning, Jeffrey Clifton alongside there for second. Down the back straight away. Right now, Jeffrey Clifton, William there as well. Alongside. Race there, Stephen Dillon. Nathan Wenzel hanging on. Tony there in the mix as well. There's the 93. That's the way they mix right now, side by side at the moment. A little bit of contact. Here we go. Pushing and shoving down the back straightaway. They finally let off each other, but it's going to be the wreck. Oh, hang on to it. The line gets straightened out. Holy cow. That was about horrible down into turn 3 and 4. They pushed and shoved on one another all the way down the back straightaway. Now we got a car on the wall. Joshua paying the price into the outside wall in that number 9. That may bring out a yellow here, but out front, Elliott pulling away 3 wide here for third. There's a 0-1 at Trace. Everybody going to fall back in line, coming to 12 to go here at Richmond. Pushing and shoving here. Jeffrey Clifton there as well with 11 to go. 11 laps to go. Right here in that 5th spot as well with 11 laps to go right now. So they run side by side, 10 to go. Elliott Venning up front leading. Jeffrey Clifton, Trace, Reed, and Mr. Zach Collier right there in the mix as well. 10 laps to go here as they work their way down the back straightaway with 10 to go. Side by side to 66. Nathan Wenzel, Stephen. 9 to go this time by. So 9 laps to go up front. Elliott leads the way. 49-15 machine alongside. 8 to go. 8 laps to go here. Jeffrey Clifton, Mr. Elliott, Mr. Trace, Zach Collier, Reed, Stephen there as well, William hanging on, Wes, Nathan there most likely with Thomas as well. 8 to go this time by. 7 laps to go. Jeffrey up front leading the way at the moment. Elliott Venning there as well. Trouble back straight away. Collier involved. Big trouble back straight away. Zach Collier involved into the inside wall. Yellow back out. Big problem. And contact and into the inside wall they go. Caution on the racetrack. Jeffrey out front, 6 laps to go. So it'll be 6 to go this time by. Five laps to go. Five to go here to strike. Five laps to go. This time by. We'll roll behind the pace car here. Come to 4 to go. So, Jeffrey out front. Elliott there as well. Reed, William, West in the mix. Hanging on. So 4 to go. Elliott Venning right there in second. Elliott Venning with 4 laps to go. Jeffrey Clifton right now leading. Gotten around Elliott Venning. Trying to hang on for the race man here tonight. From the Richmond Raceway. Thank you to all 16 viewers. Guys, if you ain't already, don't forget to slam that like button if you like what you're seeing here tonight at Richmond International Raceway. We're sore here tonight with 3 to go when we go back green. Again, pole sitter with Thomas here tonight. Got the winner's EOL from last week. Kind of put his night off to a rough start. Ended up in an incident early. And 3 to go. 3 laps to go here in this one. Light's going to be out on the pace car this time by. And here we go. We'll have a restart here with less than 2 to go from Richmond with Jeffrey out front. Coming this time by the 2 to go. This is going to be a blast. Two laps to go. Green, white, checkered at Richmond. Who's going to pull this off? Jeffrey Clifton out front for the restart here. Good old Jeffrey Clifton going to bring them to green. With Elliott Venning right there in second, Trace in third, Reed in fourth. That's your top 4 here tonight at Richmond. Ready to put the green flag out once again. It'll be 2, count them, 2 laps to go. Green, white, checkered finish. Boys and girls, get on your feet. The Southern Auto Racing League is ready to go. Southern Outlaw ready to go. Green in the air. Jeffrey Clifton leads it. Race right there inside me. Elliott Venning going to fall to third. They'll slide in line. Down the back. Straight away they go. Contact. Caution out. We're going to do it again. Another green, white, checkered coming up here at Richmond. Not quite done here tonight yet, boys and girls. Put your popcorn down and get ready for another one. Or your drinks, popcorn, pizza, corn dogs, hamburgers. I'm trying to think of all kinds of racetrack food. If you're in Eldora, pizza, burgers. If you're, let's see, let's go with another. What? Ooh, that sounds good. The old lady's gonna make pizza burger tomorrow. Oh God, I just called her old lady. Oh Lord. Death incoming. We get ready to go back to green once again. Clifton out front, blinking in and out. That's the problem for Clifton. Hopefully his connection holds out. A couple more restarts here. 3 to go. It'll be a 3-lap dash to the end here. All right, so go out on the pace car here for Extreme SimTV's coverage of Store here tonight. Again, Southern Outlaw Auto Racing Season 2, Race 4 at Richmond. Coming to a close here momentarily. We'll get a second attempt at a green light checkered. And for the second week in a row, we'll go into green light checkered as well. Get ready to go. We're ready to rock and roll. It's 2-lap dash to the end one more time. Get ready to fire this thing off. Once again, another restart. Be a restart once again. Should be one heck of a restart. Here we go, 2 by 2. Jeffrey out front. Lights on the pace car right now. Let's see when we get the 1 to go here. Coming to ring this time by. Here we go. 2 laps to go. Getting ready to rock and roll. Be a good one. Laps coming to green this time by. And green flag back in the air. We're back underway once again. Everybody back up to speed. 3 laps to go here in this one. Down into turn 1 and 2. We got a dive bomb. That was a dive bomb. Everybody going to hang on. Elliott right there as well behind in second. Jeffrey Clifton hanging on out front. Thomas in there as well. There's William fighting through. Everybody to the bottom. 1 lap to go. Jeffrey Clifton. Elliott trying to close the gap. Down the front straightaway. 1 to go. Elliott's going to go to the bottom. The 49 to the inside into turn 1. He'll get to the inside lane, nice and clean. Here comes Thomas. Where did he come from? Contact with the race leaders. Oh, we got cars around. Thomas is around. They're all wrecking down the back. Elliott going to pull away. Thomas going to fight to hang on to third. Checkered flag is out. Elliott bidding. Gets it done at Richmond. Holy crap. Look at this down the back straight away. As they all wreck behind them. Trouble here once again down the back. Car out of shape, gets into the 49. He gets turned around into the outside wall. They're wrecking behind them. Everybody dodges and weaves. William gets through. Reed gets through. Great race to the end here at Richmond. But it's Elliott Denning to victory lane here tonight at Richmond. The 49 NOS Energy Drink Machine goes to victory lane. Congratulations, Elliott. Wow, what a finish here tonight. Now, I'm going to try to move Elliott, but I can't move him out of the admin room. So everybody stand by. All righty, everybody, back here, with the race winner, Mr. Elliott Denning. Elliott, man, what a way to hang on to one here tonight.
Yeah, that was crazy. Definitely got my heart pumping. I hate that. I guess he just got loose on my outside, but I thought we were definitely going to be side by side at the line. But I'm surprised I got him there for sure.
Well, you got him, that's for sure. But man, they wrecked behind you. It was chaos, carnage, and everything ensued.
Yeah, it was a fun race. I was worried. We did a practice race last night, and Jeffrey beat me last night too. So as soon as I saw him behind me, I knew he was going to get around me, and I was just hoping that I could stay close to him for the end. And that green white checker definitely helped get back around him. So,
nice,
but definitely a good race.
Dude, without a doubt, a really good race here tonight.
Yeah, it was definitely fun.
Well, man, victory lane for, I believe, the first time for you this season.
Yep, first time this season.
Got to feel good.
Oh yeah, takes a lot of pressure off for the points. So
there you go.
Hopefully,
man.
Hopefully we can get another win next week.
10-4, buddy. Well, again, Elliott, good job. Congratulations, Victor Lane. Anybody like to thank?
Yeah, Reed for putting all this together. He's doing a great job with this league, and it's nice to have a decent group of people to race with. I mean, there's a few guys in here that'll rough you up a little bit, but for the most part, everybody in this league is really good, and it's nice to race with guys that you can kind of trust when you go into the corner with them. So.
Well, you did a wonderful job tonight, man, coming home in victory lane.
Thanks, man.
All right, Elliott Denning, a wonderful job for him. Victory lane here tonight, here on Extreme Sim TV. Elliott hanging off holding off the late race charge, and we'll see if we can grab P2 up here in just a moment. William P2. Where it is, Mr. William? Where is Mr. William? William not in Discord. Thomas is, though. Let's talk to Thomas. Hey, Thomas, Matt up here in the booth. You got me, buddy?
Yep, I got you now.
Well, you've got the EOL at the start. The winners are EOL. You end up with contact. You end up in the wall. Had to take a repair. Then you end up getting turned around, I think, again. And somehow you're in third.
Yep.
Are you a magician? Do you have some magic tricks? I mean, what's going on there? You got a force field around the car?
Well, I like joking around. I bought my current computer from a buddy of mine. When I bought my sim rig, I bought a computer from my buddy. And I joke around and I say that it's not my fault griphacks.exe is a startup application.
Exactly. or the horseshoe is bolted underneath the rig.
Yeah, it's I bought it all from him, so it's whatever he did, not me. So no. I really don't know. Street stocks are just my bread and butter. Uh I was trying to take him 3 wide down the back, and I felt like I could have got him, but I got loose just as the 15 did, and I happened to have hooked the 15 instead. And I already talked to him about that. He's not mad about that, so that's good. But still feel bad that that happened. But at least I still got a top 3.
Well, man, I have to say it was a heck of a race to watch all the way through.
Yeah, I don't know how many laps it was to go, but I think I was like 18th or something with like 15 to go.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, you were. You
Yeah.
were way back there.
Yeah, I kind of got tired of some people making dumb moves, so I said, you know what, I'm just going.
And whatever happens,
And
happens.
yeah, immediately on the restart, I took it 3 wide. So
There you go.
yeah, it was so late in the race, I wanted to at least get a top 10, let alone getting a top 3. And so I just kind of said, I'm going for it, and it all worked out in my favor.
And four, man. Well, again, Thomas, congratulations on another top 3, and congrats, man.
Thank you.
All right, Thomas, gonna win it at P3 here tonight. Folks, it was a heck of a night of racing. Thank you guys for coming out. It was a heck of a race. We'll see you in 2 weeks there for round number 5. Until then, everyone stay safe. Have a great night. We will see you in round 5 later on, not next week, but the week after. Thank you guys.